going live for whatever reason. Just decided to do something today. It's been a couple of days. I was hoping to get on and stream something either Friday night or last night, but life and things got busy in a good way. So here I am today, Sunday afternoon, and I understand today is National Baklava Day. So I went out and bought things to make baklava without a recipe, because that's how I am. We're just going to try it out. I know we need puff pastry, so I have puff pastry here. It's cooled. It's still cold, but it's, you know, pliable. It's not completely frozen. And I got some walnuts. I should have gotten a spoon, but that's okay. I'll use that. That's fine. Walnuts, and then I finally chopped them up. There are the walnuts. And some butter and some honey, and that's it. Now the honey, I actually can't put it on until it's baked, so it's going to take a little while to bake, and then we'll put the honey on. And let's see who's there. So I've seen small red trucks. Oh, okay. At Target lately in the Christmas decor area. Have you seen those yet? No, I haven't. This is going to be, oh, I don't know what they're talking about. But no, I have not seen the red trucks at Target. And I'm sitting on the opposite side of my counter because I can actually sit here somewhat. I'm usually on the other side, so I decided to sit here. So let's just get started. So we need butter, honey, walnuts, and phyllo dough. Now the honey goes on after it's been baked, from what I understand. So what I did was I looked at a recipe like real quick and kind of tried to memorize it. And it wasn't that, it's not that hard. It really doesn't seem that hard, but let's try it because it seems so exotic. And baklava is, for me, one of my favorite desserts. So, you know what, let me leave this on because I just want to like cut around. So I'm gonna have like 4 layers of this. I'm just like cutting into the phyllo dough and or the puff pastry, whatever you want to call it. And this is great to always have in your house, in the freezer. Always have puff pastry to make little last minute desserts such as this. Things you should always have in your pantry during Christmas time are nuts and pie dough or pastry dough like this, and chocolate, and sugar, all the good stuff. You should always have that in your pantry. So I'm just cutting a line just so that I can have 4 layers, and there's going to be a little bit extra, so maybe we can make something with a little extra. There we go. I think I'm going to leave the middle layer for the top. Should be the prettiest layer. So what you're going to do is very gently, oh goodness, let's hope this works. Gently detach. Hold your breath, people. Puff pastry. I don't know if I should have put, oh, you know what? I'm going to put here. I would put a little bit of this parchment paper just so all that honey and stuff doesn't stick to the bottom. I'm glad I thought of that. There we go. Let's see if this works. Now, again, I don't know if that's the right instructions, but that's what I'm going to do. All right. Oh, there's Luke. All right, so there's the first layer of puff pastry. I am filming, yes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do like this. Huh? Come in. You printing your script?
Yeah.
So, cool. We're making baklava. Or baklava.
I've never had that before.
You've never had it before? How can I not have given you baklava before? What are they saying? Help
I like
me.
this real ring light.
You like the ring light?
Yeah, what are they saying?
It's really cool. Look. It's got different things.
Leah Rose says, hello, happy Sunday.
Hey, Leah Ro, how are you doing? Anybody else talking there?
She said, I'm lucky. She said, the same person, I'm lucky to have pecan trees. She has pecan trees.
You have pecan trees? Get out! I have banana trees. Not in my
Could you read this one? Like these over here or no?
I can't read diddly doodad. Nothing.
Damn, you need
I'm blind.
like a second monitor.
Yeah, I know. Can you pass me the parchment paper? It's in that drawer.
Here. I'll read some of them for you, but then I have to do something.
Okay.
Is this it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I flip it
How
over.
much do you need?
That's
I'll just give it to you.
Yeah, thank you. But
Okay,
see, look at the light. Sorry, guys. What are you doing?
Reading the comments.
Yeah, but your face is in there.
I've seen small red trucks at Target lately in the Christmas decor.
I read that one. Yeah, I read that one already.
All right.
Flip this over.
Uh-oh, what have I done?
And then look. See, this is what the light does. Here, play with the light.
Play with the light.
Yeah, don't turn it off. But it has different settings and it's different colors. So do the minus and the plus.
So is it like, that's like brighter or less bright?
Yeah. Luke, by the way, is in a film magnet program in his school. So
What does this do?
it changes the color from white. Hello, you're gonna break it. Break it.
What do you want? Cold or warm?
Like that, half and half.
Oh. Like that? Okay.
Yeah. There we go. I'm just pulling off the phyllo dough.
Let me take this before I ruin it.
Yes. What's your film about?
I can never...
Oh, wait, they said something. They said something. I have a little smiley face.
Oh my god. She said hello all.
Hello. Oh, who is it?
By sorry. Cobwebs and Candlesticks.
Hey, cobwebs and candlesticks. I should wear my glasses.
CNC.
CNC, Music Factory. There you go. There we go.
And then Leah Roll. Put
Leah
some
Roll.
laughing emojis.
Probably about you. All right, so there are our little layers. This way it's better. Try to keep your... Huh?
No, never mind.
No, that's okay. Try to keep your layers cool. All right, so now we have this layer, the first layer. I'm gonna always put a little bit of butter between each layer. That makes it buttery delicious. Then we're gonna spoon in. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. Then we're gonna spoon in our nut mixture. So I have a little bit of walnuts and a little bit of pecans. Pecans. There we go. And from what I remember, they didn't put any syrup or any sugar. They put that all at the top afterwards. I hope I have enough nuts. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have, yeah, 2 cups of nuts. 2 cups of nuts. Make sure that goes all the way to the end. And remember, it doesn't have to be very high because once the puff pastry puffs, it gets pretty up there. I can't wear my glasses. What did they say? Greek today, yes, because today is National Baklava Day. And I've never made baklava, and I love baklava, and I said, let me look at the recipe. But you know, normal people like write the recipe down and like follow it. I don't do that. So this is an experiment. We're doing this together. You're with me. You're my emotional support here. There we go. And here is, oh wait, butter. I do remember that like a teaspoon of butter in between each layer was very important. I'm using a smaller pan it's like a bread loaf, but a little smaller than a bread loaf. And then nuts. I hope this works. But yes, things to have in your pantry at all time.
You need me to read it?
Dough, well, go ahead. Pie dough.
Dress for my dress. Oh, look, we're wearing the same color.
Yes.
Cobwebs and Candlesticks said Greek today.
Yes, I read that one already.
Oh,
Cobwebs
sorry.
and Candlesticks. He has a lot of great Halloween props. Now, do you do Christmas props too, Cobwebs?
He has a.
Somebody said something else.
Yeah. Leah Rowe. Or how is it Leah Rowe?
Leah.
Leah Rowe. I'm
I
sorry.
think it's Leah. I don't know if it's Princess Leia.
Pecans in Alabama.
Pecans? Oh, you're in Alabama. That's right. I forgot.
It's like P-A-H, pecans? P-A-H space C-O.
Yeah, that's how they say it. Pecans.
Oh.
Pecans.
Oh, pecans. Okay,
Pecans.
just got it. Okay, sorry. It's a little bit slow. A little bit, that's a low W.
A little bit of what?
That's a low W.
I saw it. Okay. Now we put another layer. Look how easy this is. And then later today, I'm going to go live, and I'm going to be with my friend, the Flept, Eileen, And we're going to make, because we're going to go into Disney next weekend. And you want to help us with that too? We're going to make,
What are you doing?
we're making Mickey ears.
Oh, wait, you know what? You would look cool in this hat. Sorry, I just want to put it on. You look cool if it was smaller. It matches the blue though.
Thank you. It matches the blue. How did the brown match the blue?
Brown matches blue.
Oh, well, thank you. I didn't know that. Something you learn every day. So here's our third layer, teaspoon of butter.
It looks good. I like it. Okay, well. Good luck reading now.
Well, thank you. And Luke's actually wearing one of the shirts I made. Show me your shirt. And then this is the final layer of nuts. I'm going to pile on the nuts.
Leah Rowe, how did your snowflake turn out?
Oh, show her the snowflake. Quick, go. I didn't put the lights on yet. We're going to do it today. We'll get the snowflake. Thank you, Leah. Luke will be modeling the snowflake. It's what? It's hideous?
No.
You're such a...
It's actually pretty good.
Look how cute. And it's got all the fuzzies. You see? And it's got a whole bunch of these zip ties still stuck to it. I can't see anything.
So we're gonna hang this in the background, maybe? No, we really can't, right?
No, I don't know.
No, there's nowhere to put it that the camera can see.
But this would be, I'm going to put white lights. We're going to go start finishing up your homework so you can get the bins. It's actually cool here in Miami. It's what, 65 degrees?
Really?
60 degrees, yeah. So it's cool in Miami, so we actually do want to go outside and do stuff.
It's like a high of, today's going to be a high of like 70.
Yeah. Oh, here, show me your shirt. So I did this shirt. On the Star Trek thing, I did that shirt, so. All right, cool. We are done with the last nut level. I think I put more nuts on this level.
So is it like a lasagna dessert kind of?
It's a lasagna kind of dessert, exactly. And then...
I don't like lasagna.
Yeah, I know you don't like lasagna.
She says that she loves the snowflake.
She loves the snowflake?
Or no, she just says love.
Oh, love. Okay. And I think you put butter. I'm not sure if you put butter or an egg wash. What do you think, guys? Butter or an egg wash? What does it say?
Cool shirt.
Cool shirt. Yeah, I made that. What did it say? Something about what out?
What?
I don't know. The one right before that.
No, yeah, that's what she said. She loves the snowflake.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if this should be an egg wash or butter wash, but oh well, butter it is. And then we're gonna stick it in the oven, 350 degrees, and I think it goes in for like, I don't know, until it browns or something. So that's it. That's baklava. And then what you do now...
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Then what you do now is like, you cut it sideways like this. Like you make like diamonds. Like this. I think. Like that. So you cut all the way through because afterwards it's going to be impossible to cut. Oh, it feels so good cutting through it. It's like, you know, like an inch apart. The cuts are like an inch apart. And then you cut it the other way.
It says that the baklava should be in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes.
Okay, for 40 to 40. Do I need an egg wash or butter wash on the top?
Hold on, let me see.
And then how do you make the diamonds?
Diamonds?
Diamonds.
Diamonds for what?
Well, I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut like this. Just on the other diagonal.
Okay.
So you make diamonds like that. When you cut it at diagonal in opposite ways. So this is something cool also to take to Friendsgiving. I don't know why today is National Baklava Day, but hey, well, I'm happy to celebrate anything with food in it. All right, I think that's good. So you see?
All I see is butter.
Huh?
I don't see anything with egg. I see butter.
You see butter? Okay, we did it right. Awesome. All right, you want to stick it in the oven, Luke? So we're going to stick it in the oven for how many minutes?
40 to 45.
40 to 45. So hopefully later today.
Don't mess it up.
Do I have to cool it after?
What?
Do I have to cool it after?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
Look it up yourself.
Look it up. That's the point of this. This is like, you know, Make it up as you go along, kind of thing. Like yesterday, a friend of mine said,
is the oven
the oven is already preheated at
350 degrees.
Yes, sir. And Luke is also taking culinary classes, so just stick it on top of that cookie sheet.
My culinary group is so stupid.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
why?
Because some of the kids are like really cool, right? But like then there's like these two girls, right? And like we'll be like, oh no, wait for us to do this. Don't do it yet. And then she'll just, oh, we don't have time. And she just pours the entire thing in.
Oh.
Or she'll just like do this while that's annoying about it.
Oh.
And it ruins it. Do I just put it on top of there?
Yeah, put it on top of the cookie sheet.
Okay, so you put it on top of the cookie sheet. That's good.
Yes. Put it the other way. That way. There you go. We gotta clean the oven before Thanksgiving. So that's it. And there you go. It's in the oven. Later on I'll be live again with my friend Eileen, and we'll be making Mickey ears and other Mickey things. Mickey things. Never know what Mickey things we're going to be making. But come in. Later on, probably around 6:30, 7 o'clock, we'll be live again, God willing. Well, it is, God willing. I never know what's going to happen. Thanks, guys, and see you soon. And I'll take pictures of what this looks like afterwards. And I'll.
Want me to stop the video?
Yeah, you can stop the video. He likes to stop the video. So Luke, the director here, is going to stop.